That was super weird. My intro started in the middle. I am just technical errors all over the place. Good morning, docs.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm
Besides the technical area.
but besides that good. So this morning I have a cord that's not got a USB-C end or USB end. It's got like a USB-C end or whatever. And I always use that for like online gaming, right? Oh yeah, we should probably show this. And that wasn't working this morning. And then on and now this I had to get one with the USB-C end and it's already being super slow and I don't know why. Um Hopefully it doesn't have issue with gameplay. Um and
Okay.
everything's like running super slow. I wonder if it's cuz I've been downloading more games on my computer. Maybe I don't have room. I don't know.
It
Steph, is
could
that
be,
a thing?
you start
Yeah,
filling up your hard drive, yeah?
it is a thing
Definitely is a
also
thing.
with the cable. If it's not a good like data cable, that can have an issue too. Like sometimes they're just charging cables, sometimes they're data cables.
Right.
Oh, okay. Well, I grabbed like four of them just to see which one would work, and I'm like, one of them's gotta work. Like, I don't know.
None of them want to work.
None of them wanted to work. Good
It's funny
morning,
as hell.
everyone. Good morning, punk. Ah, I will look in a minute. Good morning, everyone. That's what we're saying this morning, because technical issues.
Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Ready for her to kick my ass? I
Wha-
have not been playing this fucking game very much.
Wait, so what have you been playing?
I've been playing Invasions and MK Online instead. Like, I have been playing a little bit, but I've mainly just played with Noob, Sektor, and Cyrax.
Right.
So, we'll see.
I hate to admit how addicted I am to MK Online.
I am too, though. Like, it's so bad. It takes up so much time. Like, doing the crypt especially. Like, I was telling Steph the other day, like, as much as I love playing the fucking game, it's so much easier when you're doing, like, the towers and
Oh,
the
God,
arena
yeah.
faction lanes and shit.
But
When
the
you're
crypt
doing
is my favorite part. I always save that.
I know, right? Though? It's so much fun, but at the same time, it takes like an hour, hour and a half sometimes to get
Yes.
through one round of it, and you have to sit there and pay attention to the whole thing, you know? Like, some of the other ones, I'll just put on the auto fight and let it do its thing.
Oh,
You
always.
know? But on the crypt, like, you have to be paying attention to it.
Exactly. It's my favorite part. I always save it. And then I'm like, you know what? The rest can just do auto. I'm saving my energy for the fucking crypt.
Right, though. That's exactly how I feel. And now it's like, I keep missing out on the hearts because for whatever reason I don't log in time to use them for what I need and whatever.
Oh, I
So
did
now,
that twice. I didn't get it. Like, I didn't know they didn't, like, cross over. And I
yeah,
wasted so much.
right. I figured they would give you like a different, currency or whatever if you didn't log in or if you missed it. But no, they just fucking take your hearts away and fuck you over.
Uh-huh. And I was like, I didn't understand it. And I'm like, I'm spending money or, like, the in-game currency on it. And
Right.
I'm... What the fuck am I doing wrong here? And I'm like, oh my god, every single time they restart. Do you remember on Onslaught where it would give you like 24 hours to spend them?
Yes.
They don't even give you that
Exactly.
courtesy.
Exactly. It's like you put in hours of your time on this fucking crypt, and if you don't go spend the currency right away, they just take it from you.
But it
Kinda
said,
fucked up.
pay your internet bill. It's not that! It's a skill issue. The issue
It's a
is,
skill
the
issue.
issue is, I wanted to play for a little bit this morning of my game Roots of Pacha, and I went to go play it in my remote. So you have to use like an Xbox remote, right, for PC gaming,
Right. Right.
and that it was stuck between couch cushions, and I think it broke or something. I don't know, and then. And then I'm like, well, maybe it's the cord, and I hooked the cord up to this remote, which is the PlayStation remote, and that wasn't working. And I'm like, okay, so now I think it might actually be the cord issue, so which makes me hopeful. But I did start. I was showing you guys this morning. I started that Cult of the Lamb. Oh my god, it's so fun.
It's so fucking cute, and it is fun as hell. Like, watching her play it, I actually might end up trying it.
Like the little paper animations, how they kind of look like cardboard cutouts or paper. I love, and I love like you can rename your followers. So I renamed my first follower Steph, and it was so fucking perfect. You were a germaphobe and polyamorous.
I love it.
It's so good.
Polyamorous germaphobe. It's my wife you're talking about. Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
Well, I don't think you can change like the little like traits you have. So I was like, this is fucking great. This is fucking perfect.
It is perfect though. Back up. Why did I miss that? Yeah, you've put way too much time in with me.
No, never. Not even a little bit, guys.
Yeah.
Every single chance I get, I'm playing Pokemon.
It's so good. Raymond, MK Online is their mobile app. Shut up, don't shame us.
Yes, do not shame us. It is a loot grab gotcha type of fucking mobile
Fuck
game.
yeah,
but
it
it's
is.
still so good because it's like you don't have to engage with the loot mechanics. You can just earn everything, kind of like Injustice 2 mobile. It's so good though. It really is addicting because it's fun. And you get all these different variations of characters all in one fucking game instead of wanting a character and not getting it, you know?
And I'm like, some of the variations, like the ones I was showing you guys the other night, what was it, the Day of the Dead ones? Fucking
Yes,
cool!
Fucking Jade is cool as hell. My favorites are the Ronin Kenshi, Ronin Takeda. They look so sick. And then the Circle of Shadow or Brotherhood of
Yes!
Shadow. Whatever, they all look so good. Well, the MK11 ones, I'm still pissed. I have not gotten the MK11 noob. I thought I was gonna send you a screenshot. I have all the.
Oh,
other
I just
MK11
got
characters.
him!
Like, I keep doing the faction wars because that's like the best way to get him consistently, and I just have not gotten him yet. You know, it's pissing me off.
I'm pretty sure that's the one I just got. He's Diamond, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, so I haven't leveled him up very much at all, but I just got him.
Yeah. And it's like, my favorite thing with that is, you know, you fuse them, you get them up, you get their rank up, but then you level them up too, and it's like, they just get insanely diesel.
Yeah,
You know?
the only issue I have is, getting the diamond ones are cool, but they're so rare that my gold characters are a lot stronger.
Yes. Well, mine too. You know, like right now, my main team is Elder God Kenshi, what is it? The fucking football Johnny Cage or the
Oh,
version
yeah.
of Johnny Cage. Combat Cup Johnny
Yeah.
Cage. And then the Hanzo version of Scorpion.
We must mention the fucking ponytail that they gave Johnny Cage. Oh my god.
The fucking man bun.
I'm like,
Fucking
no.
perfect for that character.
It is, but it's so like, oh god. What? No, poor Johnny.
I know, right? Still though, I think his design for that is better than
Sonya?
or Cassie.
Yep.
Yeah, because their Combat Cup fucking outfits do not look as good.
Cassie's isn't as bad, but Sonya doesn't even look like her to me.
No, she doesn't. She really doesn't. But they did a good job with the fucking game. I think their mobile games are better than their fucking actual games right now, to be honest. Because I still play Injustice 2 Mobile. It's like 7 or 8 years old now.
Yep.
It's still so fucking good.
And I still do those stupid fucking things where it's like, get 2 times the gems if you play this game for 20 minutes. And I'm like, all right.
Oh, hell yeah. That's the easiest way to get your characters up. You know what I mean? Like, getting the gems and getting the souls is the easiest way to level characters or get new characters.
It's
The only
kind of
thing that
same
I
with those too, right? Like their more elite characters don't get near as strong as like your regular gold.
Yeah, it all depends, but that's what it is, you know, like even if you get certain characters fused all the way to 10, they still aren't going to be as strong as some of the characters you wouldn't think, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Like Elder God Kenshi is just the nastiest character in that game right now. For whatever reason, he's so fucking good. And like when you use a special one, sometimes you have like a 50% chance to get your power back after you use it.
Oh
So it's
shit.
like you use it and then you can use it again and again, and it's so fucking strong that you might one hit the fucking enemy. You know? So I use
Oh, I
him with
love that
John.
noob where he's actually fucking Bihan. It's so good.
It's so fucking good. The only thing I dislike is the gear. You know, like his palettes are sick as fuck. The hands and the claws look so fucking good.
Uh-huh.
And like the only thing I dislike with them right now is the gear pieces. Same with fucking Sektor and Cyrax. I don't like some of the colorways, but their gear pieces are just ugly. There's
And
only a couple of really
it's
good
so
ones.
fucking lazy because they are just the same.
Exactly. They are exactly the same, just different colors.
I hate it. I hate it. Punk, fucking Johnny gets a mullet and I'm out. Like, I feel like that. I feel like, you know how, like, the Logan Paul, like, shorter mullet? I feel like they would do something like that and I would fucking hate it.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Fuck yeah.
so
It's like they already
trendy
did
now.
the fucking ponytail. You know,
Yeah.
they did them.
Did you know that Havoc got a new move?
Yes, it did.
I did not. I
Got
figured that out the
fucking,
other day.
He's got that pop up.
Yes, it's so good,
What you're
dude.
talking about, right?
Yep, exactly.
I have not played nearly enough.
Why are you Shinjinko? Okay.
Yes. Yes, I am.
Oh, God. Did you hear the rumors about Cameo possibly being Chucky?
Yes, I did.
Oh
I was
my.
gonna do the same thing. Well, like what I saw, it's like the dude is hoping that if they do add him in, it'll be around like other horror icons and shit. And it's like this is not that game.
Yeah,
this is
yeah.
not X.
I mean, he's not a gamer. I don't think he really understood.
No.
But I mean, that
But
I
he
think it would be
will,
cool.
Right. I think it would be a good idea.
Better than Ghostface. I know Todd's here, so that's why I had to say it.
Of course. I still think Ghostface is a terrible fucking idea, but you know, we'll see what they do with them.
I feel like he's the best of the worst, though.
Yeah.
Like T whatever, and then Conan. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. We'll see. We'll see which one actually comes out good.
We watched Deadpool Wolverine last night.
Oh,
finally.
what'd you think? I need to know.
I liked it. She was being all judgy the whole
I
time,
knew
so I
you were
don't know
gonna
if
get
she
it.
actually likes it.
I have some hot takes.
She's
but
like,
I'll
I
keep-
didn't laugh at all.
I actually didn't.
I didn't think it was near as good as the other two.
Thank you.
Yeah, it wasn't, but it was still really good.
It was
Compared to
good,
all
but it
the
was
other
so
fucking MCU movies right
multiversal.
now, compared to all the other MCU movies that have been coming
That's true.
out. Come on now.
Okay, I'm not talking crap about the characters they put in because that was cool. But like the reuse of every joke he's already told in the other two movies that's old. That's tiring. Some of the things he thought was really funny were not. Peter was the best character ever.
I love Peter.
Oh, Peter Pool is great. I was disappointed, but the thing was I was disappointed before the movie came out. I didn't think it was gonna be a good one, and that was my stance before
Yeah.
everything.
Exactly though. You took a stance before you ever saw the freaking movie.
I'm allowed to because they changed the writing. They had the strike, and Ryan Reynolds has been acting just Ryan Reynolds even worse lately. Like I loved the time traveling movie. I loved Free Guy. You know, Deadpool 1 and 2, I know every word to both of those movies. It is disappointing to me, but I just didn't.
No,
It
I
was
agree.
mid.
It was like the most mid movie ever because it all revolved around the multiverse, which I think so many people are sick of. And like I know what was it? Lady Deadpool was Blake Lively. We didn't get to see much of that. They killed a villain that seemed relatively interesting.
Right?
And the ending was
Right?
super predictable.
Oh yeah, 100%. And it wasn't even Blake Lively. It was just her voice. Let's be
Oh,
real. It wasn't.
really?
Oh, it was 100% not her body. And I'm not body shaming at all. I know she just had a baby and everything like that, but whoever played Lady Pool was not Blake Lively.
Ah, that
Just the
actually
voice.
does make sense. The best reveal, I think, to me was Chris Evans. I thought that was pretty good.
That was
Yeah,
cool.
that was good.
That was cool. I liked that. And Doc's called that. He's like, it's Torch.
Yeah, right. I didn't know that he was gonna be in it, and then when they kept showing Cap,
Oh, sorry,
and he was
spoilers.
getting so excited, and I'm just like, oh shit, it's not gonna be Cap.
I liked
I liked that.
Wolverine.
That was clever.
Wolverine. Yeah, it was. Wolverine was probably one of my favorite performances in it. He did
Yeah.
a really good job. He did way better than Reynolds, in my opinion.
What did you think of like Elektra, and then of course you got to have Gambit in there.
Yes,
Gambit was
Gambit
great.
is my favorite.
It
out of all
was
of them.
it was so nonsensical. I loved it.
It was so good. I really hope that they make a movie with him as Gambit again and actually show him more because that was so good. And like, I did see things after and a little bit before where it's like, he was so excited, dude. He was so excited to finally
That's
be playing
so cool.
Gambit. It's like, he's like, can I just take the fucking costume off? Like, do I have to take it off? You know, he's like, "Can you see another one right now?" You know, like,
Oh,
he
that's
was so
adorable
excited.
though.
Right.
He's been
Well,
wanting
he
to
was
play it
one of
for a
those-
long time.
Right, but he was in the running to play it before, you know?
Yeah,
Like,
yep.
it fucking sucks that they didn't use him
Boom.
before and then they used him. So I really hope that they do like a full-on Gambit movie now.
Plus Gambit is fucking awesome. And Joseph, you've got to be
Oh, yeah.
fucking trolling. He said Jade was discovered, but she's the size of Farah. He's got to be playing, right?
He's a dick. Like, they found all of these characters were in the data files right when the game came out. So it's like, if they end up changing things up or whatever, you can't really fault them for that because all of these things were leaked right away. Like, we knew Sektor, Cyrax, and Noob were coming to this game, you know, from
Yeah.
the data files.
Oh, yeah.
So the same thing with Ghostface, Conan, and T-1000. They were in the file right away.
Another thing that I seen that they're, I don't know. There was a glitch in the Towers of Time. I was watching Destiny, and then, or Dynasty is his name.
Yeah.
And supposedly the Pink Floyd ninja's coming. Supposedly.
So it's in the file. It is in the towers, but nobody's figured out how to unlock him yet. So it's like there are requirements where it's like you have to either get a certain amount of wins, a certain amount of brutalities, fatalities, animalities, whatever, and nobody knows which tower or what the actual way to unlock him is yet.
I
So
kind of
it's
like that though because, like, it's actually a secret.
Right, exactly. It's like Reptile in the first game, you know? Like, he was the secret fight, and you had to actually earn that fight and figure out how to fucking get him. And with that one, it was like you had to get a double flawless on the pit stage and get a fucking, get the brutality or the stage finish or whatever
Right.
the fuck it was. Like, you definitely had to earn that fight.
I
Fucking
want to
right,
see
though.
Pink Floyd. I want to see it.
I know. Well, he apparently has Scorpion's spear and Sub-Zero's ice ball. So it's like, it seems like it's a chameleon. You know?
Oh, that's a good one. Okay, I wish he had his own moves, which would be cool, but I get how that's hard.
Right.
But like, being chameleon would be perfect. That would be all the ninjas in one game.
Exactly. And then, like, what I'm still interested in, like I was saying with those palette things that I sent you, where they actually have Smoke looking like MK9 or MKX with the long hair and shit. It looks so fucking good, and they need to put it in ASAP, just like the LK72 version of him. He's already in the game, you know. And
give us that version.
He has the chest spear, you know, like they made him very accurate to the old Cyborg Smoke, and I really want to fucking unlock him and play him, and they just don't have him unlockable yet. He's also been, that's one of the things that has been in since the game released too. He was one of the fights, like the creative fighter fights at the end of the story mode.
Yeah.
You could fight.
Yep,
a version
I remember, because
of-
it was supposed to be like a secret fight, and I found it in like 2 seconds.
Exactly.
Like
So,
2
like-
playthroughs. Yeah, there he is.
Exactly.
And
I
then they
really
modded it for the PC version where you could use them, but like, mods are so hard.
Oh, and doing it for PC makes it even harder because there aren't as many players on PC, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's kind of fucked up that the PC players get all the good shit.
Always. And that's why I've been playing like my more cozy games on there, because you can use mod, and like the only thing I use mods for is to make, because I'm so impatient when people walk, so I just make them walk faster.
Right. Make them run.
Yes. It's ridiculous.
That's part of why I do like the auto fights on the online games. It's like, just let them do the fights. I just tap when I want a special to happen, you know? Like, you just fucking play along with them, but you don't have to do all of the movements.
Wait, what are we arguing about? Electra and Gambit? Nobody, like, everyone was excited for, I feel like most people were excited for Gambit and not Electra near as much, but I never hated that movie.
Yeah, I didn't either. It's like, it wasn't as good as it probably could have been, but same time, it wasn't as bad as like Daredevil was to a lot of people. People still talk shit on that game, or on that movie.
And I didn't hate Daredevil that's the thing, like,
I didn't. For the time, it was good.
exactly, you gotta think of the time, like, if you're comparing Electra to Catwoman, I mean, come on.
Yeah, for real though. It's like 2 different eras, you know, like they did a really good job considering the time.
I just felt like, at least with Deadpool and Wolverine, like, the fourth wall breaking got annoying.
It was
wasn't as
overdone.
fun. Yeah, it wasn't as fun, and then he's like sitting there telling you most of the time who's coming, and then you're being choked by all these other people. Like Azazel was cool, like a lot of the Sabretooth I like I really did love the cameos a lot. I thought
Yeah.
it fell flat with the writing and the jokes.
And I feel like it was there, like, because I do feel like, I think her name was it Cassandra Nova, the villain, like, she was fucking, like, she had a lot of potential, but I feel like the power of friendship wins in the end, guys. Like, this isn't My Little Pony.
Right. It's like, yeah, and she had so much potential. She was really a cool villain, like, really, Xavier, anti-Xavier, like, really freaking cool.
Yeah.
I love that. Did you watch, Joker?
No, I'm going to today before Jackbox.
Gotcha. See, we didn't finish it.
I'm excited and nervous because I have not seen, like, no spoilers in the chat, guys, but I have not seen a lot of good discourse surrounding it.
Mm-mm.
No.
Mm-mm. And, yeah. I won't say anything.
No.
From what we've seen.
Oh,
But,
God. Oh, God. I'm excited though. I'm not gonna let that excitement go away.
Go into it with a fresh mind, hopefully.
Yeah. Spiffy, yeah, I'm gonna play Catwoman. I forgot when I said that we're heading into Spooky Month, so I'm gonna finish casting of Frank Stone, and then I think the Until Dawn remake. But I do want to play Catwoman because I didn't even know there's a Catwoman game made after that movie.
Made after which movie?
Halle Berry.
Oh, the old one.
Yeah.
Fucking game.
Dang, I didn't know there was one.
Yeah, it's an older game for sure.
It's probably like Xbox 360 era. Okay, so this is just gonna be super glitchy today. Thank you. Oh, there we go. You caught up.
Oh fuck! Give me a second. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Don't kill me.
No, I'm not. I jumped and then I'm like, whoop. Also, I do love this palette for Liu Kang.
Oh my god, yes. I really do think they did a good job. Okay, I'm ready.
You're good?
I think they did a good job this season with the palettes, and you know, I think that the seasonal ones in the fucking shop are way better than past seasons. I don't actually like the ones that you earn through invasions right now.
Yeah.
Like
some of them are okay. Some of them aren't the worst.
Yeah, I just don't like the red and black is cool, but some characters don't look good with it. You know, it's like Takeda doesn't look good with the red and black outfit. Even the Liu Kang one doesn't look good. Havoc, Chang, like some of them just don't look good. Other ones really do.
What? Oh, okay. I was trying to figure out what the fuck was going on. It looks like we got the same troll that's bored.
Of course. Always. Always get some jackass in the chat. And then you just tell them to go eat a dick and go get a life.
Exactly. They're obsessed with the Watchmen comics. I'm like, okay.
Okay, is it Rob in disguise?
No, not this time, Shantae. No, I'm just kidding.
With Robert in disguise.
In the sky.
Yeah, also, Hooded, I wouldn't mind talking about Joker a little. I'll probably do a full review tomorrow, but yeah, if you guys want to talk about it before stream today, that would be fucking awesome. Because I'm sure we're all gonna have thoughts.
If you watch it, yeah.
I'm gonna.
I'm gonna go to the theater.
Alright.
Totally go to the theater.
We should do watch parties. We should, though.
Yeah, yep.
That would be fun.
Got Pilgrims first on the list. So.
Yeah. I agree with that. Since you still haven't seen it, have you?
Seen what?
Scott Pilgrim.
No! Yes, that has to be first because I promised Steph I would save that for with her because I don't know shit about it even.
You will love it.
Oh, come on. How did that fucking work?
Oh my god!
Half a second late or what? How the fuck did that work?
Oh,
that was funny. What did they?
I said, hey, Punk.
What's up, Punk? Yeah, get it.
Fucking Smoke, still a killer in this game.
Oh yeah. I was hoping they were gonna give him some new shit. He doesn't need it, but I was hoping they
would.
You know, they fucking like buffed or like optimized each character except him.
I mean, but Havoc needed it. Like, don't get me wrong. I love Havoc as a character. He needed it though. He was the villain.
Yes, but he also was one of the few characters with actual 100% combos and like unblockable or unbreakable 100% combos.
I know, but you have to be able to do those.
Yes, you did. Let's. Oh, fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that.
You've gotten fucking good with Liu Kang. I don't even remember last time I played him. I was working on Tanya a little bit though. She's fierce.
She's crazy. Like, I do like the few things they did with her. There's a couple things I dislike, but I do like the direction they took her.
You mean the other Tanya? That's the only thing that sucks is I loved her in the story mode, but like, it's not technically our Tanya.
Yeah, but it is. You know, it is.
It is, yeah.
It's Emperor Tanya. It's if Rain would have actually stayed the god of Sido or
right.
whatever the fuck, the Emperor.
See you, Ray. Have fun hiking.
Oh shit! Bye, Raymond.
Lame. Bye, Ray.
See ya tonight. Robert says, see you in the Joker today. Check out what I said above. I don't want to. You can't make me. All right, I guess.
Gotta break the news. Gotta be the news cycle.
I'm going to the theater to see it in a few hours. Oh, wait. Something about Hayden Okay, hold on. I can do this. Hayden Panettiere. I got it? I think.
Yeah,
They're harassing over how she looked. Okay. The behind the scenes video Until Dawn remake. They think she let herself go and she's had a rough year. Fuck that.
Okay, so if he's talking about the interview, I think she looked massively effed up.
One second.
Okay.
What the fuck?
She looked massively what?
Fucked up.
She did. She looked like she's been
Her
on
eyes
meds.
were like rolling in the back of her head, and she was slurring her words.
She looked like me by the end of Jackbox.
Oh my god.
Way worse.
And I've always liked her a lot.
Yeah, ever since, what was that? Something about the Titans movie where she was the little girl.
Yep. What the fuck was that?
Remember the Titans, kill the Titans, something like that.
Remember the Titans.
Yeah, and she was like this little teeny kid with an attitude. I loved it. I thought she was adorable.
I actually loved her in Heroes
Heroes,
too.
yeah.
See, I never seen that.
What?
It's really good.
It's so good, dude.
I liked it a lot.
It's like what would happen if people got powers in real world.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So it's like The Boys before The Boys?
But
it's like Boys Watchmen.
It's like Boys, but not everybody's a douchebag.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
You know? Like, the characters are actually really fucking original and unique. Like, the power sets and shit might not be, some of them are, but the characters themselves.
Are they based off of comics or is it just kind of inspired?
It's inspired by.
Okay.
It's like they have powers that you would see in most of the comics, but it's not like they're replicating characters specifically. Huh?
I'm just reading.
Oh.
Finally, I'm reading.
I didn't know you knew how to do that stuff. I'm proud.
Neither.
I noticed myself, I channeled my inner Docs today when I started Cult of the Lamb, because I noticed myself skipping through the dialogue, and I'm like, oh, I should probably understand what's being told to me right now.
Exactly.
I've been so much better about reading games. Cult of the Lamb, I skipped a few things though. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, and then
Well-
she realized maybe she should be reading it.
Well, the thing is like, I played a lot of similar-esque games, so I like think I know the mechanics, and then I'm like, wait, this is totally different. Nope, I better go back.
Right.
Yeah, it's so much fun though. I can't wait to play later.
Yes. Every time I wanted to play yesterday, she played for like 5 hours.
To give him in. He's like, no, keep going. And
I'm like, keep going for like a half hour or something, and then she played for like 3 hours.
They
But,
get
like,
addicting.
no, it's fine. It is perfectly fine. I'm just saying. It wasn't even like every time I wanted to play, it was just her. It was like I got to play MK for maybe an hour yesterday, because every time I started, something else would happen, and then I have to get up. So.
Sounds about right.
Right. Like, oh, I gotta get up and go fucking run this errand, go to this store, and then I get back, I start playing. Oh, gotta go get food. come back, eat. Oh no, gotta go get cigarettes. Like,
I haven't been playing, like, I've been playing Minecraft here and there. And other than that, I haven't been into a game. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try it out, because if we're gonna play it, like, I might as well get used to, you know, the mechanics and stuff. And then I was like, oh my god, I love this so much.
what, Minecraft?
No,
Oh, cool.
Cult.
Yeah. I know. I do need to pick up Minecraft, and I would like to pick up some Cult of the Lamb at some point.
Yeah.
Do you like these Melina and Katana skins? Or
I
no?
love them. I love them so much.
Right. I was talking shit because I didn't think they were actually gonna add them, and they fucking did.
They're so good. They're original and they're like I don't like mohawks on chicks, but it works.
It looks so good. It really does.
Spiffy is playing a Confederate fucking Union soldier game while listening to this. That's gotta sound fucking weird.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
could only imagine.
I was gonna ask what the game is.
Okay, let me the fuck out. Damn.
Nuh-uh. I didn't even. That one's so hard to pull off.
Which one?
That fucking Taquita combo.
Oh yeah, the pop-up one with the shooting stars.
Yes.
Yeah, it is.
I wonder if they're ever gonna add. Remember Taquita's like lifesaver thing? Lifesaver
Yeah.
light. Where the fuck is that?
The plasma blade. I don't know. I was thinking the same thing when they announced him. I was like, wait, is he gonna have the fucking plasma blade? At least
Yep.
he does have the whips. you
Yeah,
know, right?
yeah. I mean, the whips I would say are definitely more important, but
Right. Well, like, also the plasma blade version was the MKX version, the like Ronin variation, basically. So
yeah.
I could see them not putting it in yet, or not giving it to him.
It's hard if we're comparing Morbius to Joker.
No.
I'm gonna say something very controversial. I enjoyed Morbius.
Didn't you also enjoy Madam Web?
No, I actually really, really hate Morbius. I'm just saying.
Oh,
compared
okay.
to Joker.
Oh
Compared to
no, no,
But
no.
Well,
yeah,
you're spoiling it for her.
I'm
so.
not spoiling.
She's not spoiling anything, but I want to love it so much. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna rant like fucking crazy if I don't love it, you guys.
That's fine. I'll be there to listen. Hold your hand.
I'm gonna cry.
Madam Web. I don't know. Did I like that? No.
I
It was
did
all
see a
over the place.
headline today or yesterday that said something along the lines of Joker just surpassed or went lower than the audience scores for Madam Web.
Yeah,
That's
I
crazy.
could actually see that.
Oh my god. Okay, Joseph, the funny thing about Cult of the Lamb is I actually remember you mentioning it a long time ago and I didn't give a chance to it. But it is, I have played similar-esque games to it. Like, it's definitely got the, I don't know if I'd call it the Stardew vibe, but like, it's got the cozy aesthetic to it, even though there's a lot more like, there's a lot more like fighting, yeah. And
Right.
less base building, but I'm not there yet. I just built my shrine.
Yeah,
Yes.
see, I compare it to Overlord because it's like a much cuter, more adorable version of that game. Did you ever play Overlord?
No, I remember hearing you guys talk about it though.
Yeah,
Fun.
it is a fun game. It's like you're a demon with minions and shit like that, and it's very similar. It's a lot of fighting, but it is a lot of farming too.
Yeah.
You have bombing minions. You have all
Yes.
sorts of minions, and they just go off, and you just control them.
Right.
It's fun. But I like I said to her, I smushed together Zelda, Stardew, and Dave into
Yeah, I could see that.
I blame Dave for all of this. Like all of it. All of
yeah.
my new obsession with these different type of sort of farmy base building type games, it's all Dave's fault. And I still love it because Dave was such a good game.
It really was a good game. Like, even just me watching her play it, I really liked it. And I was going to start playing it, but I don't want to take it away from her. You know, like, she's been playing more games than I have, honestly.
I haven't though.
I know, both of us have barely been playing anything.
Since Dave, I just went in a rut because Dave was so top tier.
I know. I was the same way. Even when I found the dredge after Dave, I'm like, it just doesn't compare. It's not as good.
Like, I didn't finish it because it was just like, it's one of those vibe games that kind of gets you down.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
And sometimes I just don't like that. Like, I had to be in the mood for it. But Dave just is like the complete opposite. It's such a great vibe.
It is. It really, really is.
Fucking uppercuts.
Hell yeah. Oh, Robert, I see you. Give me 1 second.
No, why does that drain so fast, though?
Oh, fucking!
I know, you were getting
I was sad that one is one of the hardest fucking combos in this game, period, in my opinion.
It is, though.
I think it was
really hard to pull off.
Waz put it on, and I'm like, I can do that.
Yeah, right. And then you start doing it like, fuck, how do you do these? Fucking acid burn.
Yeah, I love this.
Yeah. Fucking Takeda Kraken. To Kraken. Get in my beak belly.
This is like top 5 animalities.
Yes. You know what I dislike, though, is that when you did the animalities in the old game, you had to do a mercy first.
Oh, yeah.
Mercy.
Yep.
Like, I haven't seen anybody talk about mercies yet, so I kind of hope they fucking actually put it in.
Yeah, I
Like,
think that would be easy to put in, too.
Exactly. I thought that they already had it in the files. So
I remember hearing rumors about it.
Right, so I figured they would do it by now, but nope. No.
Freaking chameleon.
Freaking chameleons. I really hope they do add the male chameleon as Floyd.
Yes,
You
that would
know,
be
like-
awesome.
I get it, they want to be cheesy and shit, but don't make him an original character.
No, I
You
think it
know,
would be
like-
smarter because you get the inclusion of both then, because you have all the male ninjas all in one game, and then you
Right.
also get your Pink Floyd dream.
Exactly. And it's like, for me, all you then have to do is make the cameo chameleon playable,
Yep.
and you have all the female ninjas and all the male ninjas that people give a shit about in the game. It's like, then you just need to figure out Scarlet. Oh, I'm dead.
Yep.
You know, but Jade, Melina, Katana, those are the main female characters. To not have Jade is just stupid.
It's
I know she was in
fucking
the
blasphemy.
file, so, like, I was kind of figuring maybe the bullshit with that is she's in the files because of Chameleon. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then you go back and it's like they had dialogue for her. So I don't know. I don't know if the dialogue was meant to be like part of that DLC or if the dialogue was actually for her as a playable fight. I don't know. But it's a bad move to not include her.
It's like not having Melina in a game. Like, it's just, there
Right.
are some characters that are fucking mainstays.
Exactly. And that's what it is. It's like, even when you hear Ed Boon talk about it, Melina, Liu Kang, Katana, fucking, they are the mainstays. You got Scorpion, Sub-Zero. It's like, I would honestly rather than leave out Scorpion and Sub-Zero and bring in the other characters that we haven't seen in a while. You know, it's like, as long as we still get Noob Saibot, I'm fucking cool with it.
Yeah, like I want to see, like, I want to go old school, bring back, like, Taven, bring back like
Yeah,
Kira and
damn.
her adorable ponytails. Like, come on.
For real. Make Serena unplayable.
Yes.
Like that would be so much more creative than the shit they're doing right now. Because they can do so much with her.
Yeah.
Just imagine Serena as a playable character in this game.
That would be
They could
awesome.
do so much with her.
Robert, I'm so sorry. The Silent Hill 2 remake and Until Dawn remake are both amazing. The first one surprisingly so. You should check out the first Kick-Ass movie and the first Kingsman movie. Both are really good. Steph and Dax can tell you how they compare to the books.
Yeah. Hey, I like them. I like the books that we're reading with him. Damn, I didn't even realize I had this Melina on. That shit
Yeah,
is sick.
that is whoo.
That is sick. Gorgeous. But yeah, Kick-Ass and Kingsman. Both of the books, the books are really fucking good. They're very close to the movies. They have some obvious exclusions, but you know, they do a really good freaking job with those books. The movies are just great.
Wait, is the Kingsman a movie or is that a show? I thought it was a
It's a
show.
movie.
It's a movie? Okay.
Yeah.
No! Spivvy said bring back the drunken boxer guy with farting noises. You're talking about Bo Ray Cho.
Right, so,
Absolutely
yeah.
not. Worst character in MK, period.
I think that they could bring him back, and he could be absolutely insane. But you know what? I would rather see them give Madame Bo his moves without the farting.
Without
and
the farting and vomiting.
vomiting. That's the other one.
I hated him. Like, I hate him even in MK Online. Like, even if, I don't, he's gross.
It's like he's good, but he's gross as fuck.
Yeah.
It's hard to sit there and stay like interested in playing him when you're just grossed out by him.
Yep.
You know, it's like I
would
I
rather
think
see
that-
meat or mocap.
Yes. Like, I think that's the way they did him in MK11, where they just made it so that like fart blast comes across the screen instead of actually. having to
Yeah,
see
when
it.
he had the modify. I do miss those. Those were fun.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's like they brought back the towers, so I hope they bring back the fucking consumables too.
Yeah.
Damn, I haven't played Ermac in forever. He's fucking slow as shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he probably was not the best pick against your Shao either.
I love Shao.
Yeah, he's
Heartwarming Shao is the best.
Heartwarming Shao. Is there such a thing though?
I don't think so, but for some reason there was a heartwarming moment or something. I don't know. I don't remember how that became a thing, but it still makes me laugh.
Well, it's like they, you know, you gotta have a villain that's relatable. Actually having him have a cause in this one and not just be a fucking death machine was a good call.
And I think separating him from Sindel was a good call too.
Yep, definitely. And I hope that they don't fucking, you know, negate that and go back to it. I want them to retcon that part of it.
But
like Sindel being within Ermac is a shitty problem to have, but same time they should have just given Ermac her scream and her levitate. Like they should have went all in on that. They should have made it so that he had like 3 different movesets so that you could actually choose between which spirit you want to be and shit like that. I think that would have been way
that would have been so cool. Fucking Spiffy said, okay, we can remove the farting but not the vomiting. That's as far as I'm willing to go. No vomiting. Come on. Like, I would say that's way grosser than all the brutality in this.
I was gonna say, I think that the farting and the burping is better than the fucking vomiting. I would rather have the farting and the burping than the vomiting.
I mean, like, if he was gonna vomit, make it be blood. Like,
yeah.
I don't know. I hate Bo Ray Cho. I never cared for him as a character. I just don't like the gross aesthetic they just lean into.
Exactly. It's like, I get the drunken master thing, don't get me wrong, I get it, but, that was Liu Kang's thing, that was Bo Raicho's thing, but making him the drunken master that is a gross fuck was not a good move.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know?
exactly.
Being a drunken master doesn't mean you have to shit your pants and throw up on people.
You're kind of been killing it with Farah. I need to use her more.
Yeah, I'm not getting shit.
No, I mean, but like, I don't have any control over like you do whatsoever.
Yeah, she's hard to get used to, but once you figure out like her actual timing and shit, she's so fucking good.
What did you think of them adding in the cameo area, like their level, like intermediate, casual?
I didn't even see that yet, but what I did see, I liked the way they changed, like where you can see their brutalities and their gear and shit. I do like how they changed things up for the cameos a bit.
I think it's smart though, because if
I
you're,
did see the advanced and intermediate.
Yeah.
I did see that.
I think it's smart because if you're just playing like a buddy, right, and they're not necessarily like a MK lifer like we are, and you go and you're like, okay, well, I should try Shunjinko because he's a cool character, and you see advanced and you're like, fuck that.
Right.
I think
you
it's kind of
realize,
cool.
oh, maybe I should pick someone else for this one.
Yeah.
Arn Kissel. I love this palette and gear set for him. Honestly,
Fucking
I like
awesome.
Right. I love the way they did the like segments on the new characters. The way they're like broken down. Like Liu Kang actually broke them into pieces. It's like he actually fucking made them. And then the face leather fucking whatever the fuck it's called. What is it? The thing in front of his crotch. The fucking yes. The fucking face
Made out of
leather
face,
costume.
yes.
Yeah, like they did a good job with that shit.
Oh, Robert said it's because at the end of the story mode, you choose Titan Shao. He is actually kind and praises Katana. And it was Reese. Yes, that's what it was. Reese said something because Robert called it heartwarming, so he made fun of it. I do remember that. That's funny.
Yes, that was funny though. 1 second. I haven't used him in forever.
And you know what irritates me again? I love that there's like just an ear by his dick. So random.
I know. So fucking funny.
I have to play, like, they're absolutely forcing my hand on invasions because of all the brutalities you can get.
I know, right? That's kind of what I was saying when it first came out, but they are forcing people to play way more on invasions.
Like, they're like
than they
6K or something.
Everything is 6,000 except for the gear, so it's like you are really gonna have to sit there and get like 200,000 fucking season credit to get everything, and that's like lowballing it. You probably need way more than that to actually unlock everything. I'm almost done already with the season, like at least the first playthrough until you get the crown, whatever. And like I've literally unlocked, a couple of brutalities and a couple of palettes. That's it. Like I've unlocked maybe 4 things. And
So you're gonna have to play it multiple times?
Gonna have to just sit there.
Oh my god. Okay, they're forcing my fucking hand, and I hate it because I want the brutalities.
Right though, and it's like you don't really get the seasonal credits for doing other shit. So,
Yep.
Like you kind of have to do it if you want those palettes.
And
like,
this fucking palette is so good.
So good. And then I think this one you actually get for invasions, for like playing through invasions.
Yeah.
Not doing the seasonal credits, but like the fucking gear piece and the palette for him is so good right now.
And I like that they're actually giving us them for DLC characters now.
Right. And what's kind of pissing me off though is like he's the only one. Like all the other ones you can't buy any gear or any palettes for them. You can only buy brutalities.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yeah, I think him and Takeda are the only ones. Like you You can't buy gear or pallets for Omni-Man, Peacemaker, none of them. It's only Takeda and Quan Chi.
No, Todd, I wasn't ignoring you at all. I'm sorry. I promise I wasn't.
It was on purpose.
It
Todd.
was totally on purpose. No, I'm just.
It was-
It wasn't. Yeah.
It was the Ghostface hate. That's what it was.
I mean, it would be fair.
No one's discounting that.
I know we've been going back and watching the old horror movies, and I told him about when you were like, oh, Mike Myers, like Crystal Lake. And I sort of agreed with you.
Oh my fucking god.
I know nothing of that stuff either.
Like, I'm not kidding. The most I know about horror movies is my fascination with Ice Nine Kills. That's how I learn about him. Like, that's it.
That's how you learn.
Yeah, we watched original Friday the 13th, the first, second,
Yeah, we
maybe
watched-
third.
Yeah, we watched a few of them.
And then we watched Gremlins. We watched
Yes.
wasn't there another one? I can't remember. now.
Didn't we start watching Friday the 13th, or which? There was another one that you started that we didn't finish.
I can't think.
Do they hold up still?
I mean, for
Uh,
the most part, but not really.
That's
Like, Freddy
sigh.
doesn't- the Freddy movies don't hold up because they're just so insane.
yeah.
Like an old ass man going for some kids? Insane?
Yeah. Going
Yeah.
For some kids, but also like being super racist,
Oh, God.
and being super misogynist. So
Isn't that just in Freddy vs. Jason though?
it's in a couple of them.
Okay.
And then like when he takes over the nurse, and he's just like ass and titties out, but it's Freddy.
Oh yeah, that was pretty insane.
Punk, thank you so much for the devil emoji and Robert for the angel emoji. I like how Spiffy just added. He's like, fuck it, I'm adding to this. And he just does the upside down face.
Okay.
No, Todd, I really did like the Ghostface fatality. I thought that was solid for sure.
Listen, I think if they do him like Noob Saibot, it'll be sick, but I will be frustrated. You know, like I think that they really should do his shit like a W or like a tag team. You know what I mean? Like it really should be more
Yeah,
of a tag
yeah.
team with him. So we'll see. We'll see how they do it. But I think if they do it that way, where it's almost like you have Striker, like on the side where you can grab people and shit.
Yeah, yep, that would
you
be
know, I
cool.
think that's the way to go with him if you want people to actually enjoy using him. Because I think that they could go a couple of different ways. But if they actually do it where you are either in control of both of them or have access to the second one, you know, like I think kind of like the Shadow, you should
Yep.
have access to the second one and a cameo. It shouldn't replace the cameo.
Speaking of Noob Shadow, was that okay? So I noticed in this one when like you don't have him out, you have a Shadow. And
Right.
when it was that always a thing, or was that a new? Like I thought that was so fucking cool.
Well, there's never really been a time where they didn't give you access to the Shadow before. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like, the only time you didn't have your Shadow is when he was already in the middle of a move. So I think that was a really nice touch. You know what I mean? Actually making it so that if the Shadow's busy, or if you've used Embrace Chaos already, the Shadow disappears. I fucking love it.
I think it's such a neat little thing that they added. Like your Shadow, it so reminded me of Peter Pan. Like it's
It
so
really
cool.
Right? And then I like the fatality where he fucking sends his Shadow and he actually does run through the Shadow like on the
Yes,
ground. He doesn't just pop up.
it's
I
so
fucking love
good.
it. They did a really good job with Noob in this game. It really
They knew
does
they
rem-
couldn't fuck that up.
Right. It's like it does remind me gameplay wise more of like MK9 than 11, so it was disappointing for me, but I appreciate how nasty they made
Yeah.
him. You know, like they could have really fucked that up and they didn't. So I'm good with that. Fuck your brutality.
Robert said, "Did you read DC All In yet? It was so damn good. 10 out of 10 in my opinion." See, here's the problem, okay? Oh wait. In my honest opinion, Stargirl needs to be in Injustice 3. Agree. Absolutely. But here is the problem. Until I know we're covering comics, I'll put it off and I'll be like, you know what? I could read a comic or I could play MK Online. You know what? I think I choose MK Online. So we need to set a day to cover All In so I can actually force myself to read it. It's so bad.
It makes time. Well, that's the thing though. It's like, it's not even that bad because it's hard to get into something like that when you have access to so much other media.
It is, and I'm like, okay, well, I'll start reading it in half an hour. 2 hours later, I'm like, fuck, tomorrow.
Right, that's tomorrow's problem.
Even though I know it's people have been singing the praises of it. I know that people have been saying it's good, but I'm just like, video games.
Right.
Yeah. Takes precedent.
Yes, and it takes, more enjoyment, more time, like...
Yeah. I do love this katana outfit. I wasn't, it's not my favorite, but she's definitely gotta.
Especially katana.
Right? This outfit's so cute.
I actually really hate the Deadly Alliance one that they gave her, MKX, MK9, whatever the fuck one it is, the newer one.
Wait, what? She got a new one?
Yes, the one where she looks like she did in MK9 or MKX. I'll send you a picture after.
Okay, is it out yet?
Yes, I have 2 of them right now.
Oh shit, I haven't seen it.
Maybe when we go to character select, it'll show it. But I don't like it. Like the hair looks like a fucking wig. The fucking the palette itself doesn't look like it fits on her body. Like it just doesn't look.
It looks sloppy.
I know other people, yeah, I know other people are liking it, but between that and then like the Lee May skin, for whatever reason, when you're wearing the Empress Lee May, when you go to jump or you go to jump forward or backward, it's like almost like a lag when she does the flip. Have you noticed that?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, like when you go to jump, it seems like there's a lag in it. And then it's like, it just throws me off. It's like she's floating for a second before she actually does anything.
I do like this Lee May one, but ever since you showed me that one where I think it's in the red with the kind of headpiece, I like that one more.
I know, right? It looks so fucking good. I do like the Empress one, but I do like the Titan one a little bit more.
Yep.
And the one that they didn't give us, the one that the PC modders have.
Oh my god. They always get the best shit. It's not fair.
Do though, it's crazy. Because they can make whatever they want, They can literally make the characters look and play however the fuck they want.
I mean, they made fucking Disney characters. Come on now.
Exactly. You got Disney and Pixar characters.
Robert said I have time for games and comics. What's your excuse?
I work. I don't have time for any of this shit. That's my excuse.
That's a good one. Family and pure fucking laziness.
Right. But it's also I don't work from home.
Her games,
yeah.
We have people in towns that are,
dying.
They need her. So it's
without.
like her attention has to be on her towns and her people.
Exactly. My base is serious business.
Exactly.
Right? You need your fucking fights in daily too, or you lose them. You gotta spend your energy on MK or you fucking lose it.
Right? Exactly. And I need to get all those brutalities. Come on now.
Hell yeah. It's like the only thing with the brutalities and the friendships, do you have any yet for your characters, the gear pieces on
Wait.
MK Online?
Wait, what do you mean?
Do you have gear pieces for characters, the diamond characters that that can do friendships and
No, I didn't know that was a fucking thing.
yes, they have ones for Raiden, for Noob, for Quan Chi, for fucking Ermac.
I keep telling him to make videos
I know, I
and
do
putting
need
them
to.
on because they would be helpful. Because
Yeah.
not tons of people are playing the mobile games, and he knows them inside out.
Yeah, it's great. I have one for Johnny. I haven't gotten to see it yet because I don't have a Johnny, a diamond Johnny that's good enough to like last in the towers that I'm playing. So,
Wait, is that those
using-
runes thing?
no, it's actually your gear.
Oh, okay.
Like, you
Yeah,
know,
that's
like-
fucking cool.
Like how you have the sword, shield. and
Yes,
ring,
yes.
You have the accessories. It's those. When you go in and read those, like each character has a set, and some of them have multiple sets. Like Raiden has a friendship set and brutality set. Some of them have multiples, so it's pretty sick.
That is cool.
So here is the problem. I look at the biggest number and just put it on the best characters.
Yeah, but see, that's not the best way to go because you have ones that are like, it's the highest number, but it's not the right thing for that time. You know, like you have ones that are, you know, make your attacks unblockable percentage. You have, you know, basic attack damage percentage, fucking snare and shield and blood and fucking power generate. Like each one does something different, and the highest one doesn't necessarily suit your needs.
So what you're saying is it's a reading issue again.
It's a reason.
Knowing the sets, everything is a set,
Right.
you know. So it's like, seriously, he needs to make a few
I
videos.
do, because each
Yeah.
character has their own unique piece. Like they all have a unique piece of gear that gives them a specific bonus. But then a bunch of the characters now can do brutalities and friendships.
That is fucking cool. And you know what's crazy is how much more in depth that one is. And now it makes sense as to why Onslaught did fail.
Right.
Because it definitely was nothing compared to MK Online.
Right, and I think that's kind of where they fucked up. If they had made it a little bit more similar and like tried to keep up with that, or just, you know, combined the games, and now it's like, okay, well now MK Onslaught is shut down, and they did start to combine the games. Like you can get
Jax.
MK1 King and MK1 Liu Kang, MK1 Scorpion. They've added a few more, like Fujin.
Yep.
Fujin is actually one of the nastiest characters in that fucking game right now. And it's so hard to fucking use him because you can't level him up. Like, if you didn't get him when the Onslaught event was happening,
Yeah.
then you can't get his you can't get his card right now, so you can't level him up really.
That's true.
Yeah, so it's like if you did the event, you're good, but if you missed it, you can't do it. And he is nasty though, because like his mini games, you know, how you do like your combo ender and then
Yeah.
you do like strike or whatever. His are like, if you get over 80%, you can do up to 6 combo enders in one combo.
Holy
So it's
shit.
like, he's fucking nasty. And then even his specials, there's like 3 mini games to his special too, and he's fucking sick.
I don't,
The
and I know
Onslaught version-
the Onslaught one that I keep having a hard time going against is Jax. Like that one seems like it's OP too.
He is fucking crazy. Scorpion too. Scorpion's pretty crazy. I actually like MK1 Scorpion in Injustice 2 more than MK Online.
Yeah, he's
But-
one of my top. He's like top 5 for me.
Right. It's like him with Raiden are actually like a one-shot team. You know, you can do 2 billion health damage with them.
I think
So-
I'm starting to agree with Steph here because I feel like I'm playing half of this shit wrong. You need to make
Yeah.
videos. Come on now.
I
That's what I'm
should.
saying.
I will definitely get on that then, because yeah, like I was telling you about certain characters. Like I know you like that specific Harley Quinn.
I love
but
her.
The other Harley is way better. Like Heartbreaker Harley Quinn is one of the best characters in that fucking game. You use her with Entangling Poison Ivy and Last Laugh Joker, and you can one-shot multiple teams. You can,
It's
like
crazy.
when I play the league raids, especially with you can like Brainiac has 4 phases, and each phase is like 200 million or 2 billion health,
Yes.
whatever it is. And with Harley, Ivy, and Joker, you can actually get through the first 2 phases with just that one team. And so it's
See,
like
that's
400
crazy. I
million.
put all of my extra into that Harley so much.
Oh,
She's
that's
adorable. Come on now.
she really is though. But Heartbreaker Harley Quinn is where it's at. She's the one with all the fucking damage.
Yeah.
Like it, but it's one of those things where the cards have synergy, and if you don't see which cards work best
Yeah.
together, then you could be doing so much more than you are.
The drowned with
Oh my
the other
God.
ones. That was so much fun to watch.
Dude, the metal team. Do you have Batman Who Laughs and Batwoman the Drowned?
I have Batwoman the Drowned and I have Robin King, but I don't have Batman Who Laughs. But I know he's like in the things now, so I'm trying to.
Yes, and then that's like one of the best teams. And then you have since you have Robin King and Batwoman the Drowned, do you have the John Stewart Green Lantern?
Yes. I don't have them leveled up that much, but I do.
Yeah, so what you do is you take John Stewart with Robin King and Batwoman, and you can make a one-shot team with them because he boosts hazard damage, John Stewart, and Robin King boosts all damage. So it's like you basically can use the 3 of them, use Batwoman the Drowned as your main, get her her passive stat, the infection. You get that up to like 15 stacks, whatever it is.
It's
And then
crazy.
you go in with Robin King, use his special 3 a couple of times, and that's a percent damage thing, so you can kill people quick. But
Holy
once you
shit.
once you get the purple bar, the metal energy or whatever it is, once you get that filled up with Batwoman, the whole screen floods and they take constant hazard
It's
damage.
crazy.
And it's one of the dieselest fucking attacks in the game.
I've never even fucking seen. Okay. Yep.
Oh man, okay. So I definitely need to just
Yeah. No shit.
like if anything, just for you to see what you're missing.
I am because I'm my main ones is Power Girl, Harley, and Arkham Knight Batman.
Okay, so I mean it's not bad, but for that team, I would replace Harley with with Batwoman. You could use Batwoman the Drowned even with Arkham Knight Batman because he boosts hazard damage too.
He heals too, which is really fucking convenient.
So with him, you get into a loop too. You can do his special 2 and stun them, and then tag in with whoever. You know, it's like you can stun them, tag in, beat them up, do 2 combos, tag back out, tag Batman in, stun him again, tag in Harley, beat him up, tag Bat. Like, he's so fucking good at being a support character.
Robert said, Trish Steph, check out the YouTube channel I linked above. I put it in the Amari. Why specifically? Was there a certain video? I'll put it in my watch later.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Spiffy thinks they should add Skeletor to MK. I think that would be fucking cooler than.
Skeletor!
That would be way cooler than fucking Conan.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I think Skeletor and He-Man would be perfect for this game, specifically. You know, like, it would actually be a really good combination for this game.
Wait, isn't Conan basically... I mean, I don't know a lot about Conan, but, like, isn't he very similar to He-Man?
Exactly.
They missed it.
Similar. Except they do have, like, you know, Masters of the Universe has that rhino that spits out energy nuts. He just nuts on people, so...
Oh my god.
Cut out of his fucking rhino tusk.
Sir!
Fucking cat.
He's going crazy.
All right, Johnny, we get it.
Johnny's still fucking crazy, even though he's been nerfed to hell. He's still crazy.
Still the fastest, most fucking asshole character in this game.
Doc's was playing some of the tournaments.
Yeah, did you see that? They did tournaments for avatars and shit on the PS5, like itself.
No.
You invited to any of those? No. Oh, really? So they were doing actual PS5 tournaments.
Like they did with MK11?
Yes. Yep. Pretty much the same thing. And they actually invited me for 3 different ones. So I did, it was like 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. And then I got my ass handed to me because it was like literally the first day I had started playing in over a week.
Right.
So I was just like, oh shit, I'm not going to get another chance for a while, so let me just fucking do it.
He came in 5th on the first one.
Yes.
So I got a 16.
I was doing
good.
I was doing good on the first one. And then the second one it wasn't like I got my ass handed to me. The third one I did because I switched up. I was using Noob at first, but everybody was using Noob.
Right, of course.
So then fucking I switched off a Noob and used Sektor, and then of course I fucking run into a Johnny player being a dickhead.
Yeah.
So a
It's
Johnny
like-
player being a Johnny player.
Exactly. So
GC.
I got screwed.
It was fun.
It was fun though. I can definitely.
I
give
didn't
it that.
even. I seen that there was something on there that said like PS tournaments, but I never clicked on it, and I never
Yeah.
paid attention. I need to.
Yes, it was like. I mean, I think the main reward was like a Liu Kang avatar or something like that, a Liu Kang skin, something random like that. But I think it was honestly just the. Do you remember seeing the pre-order skin for Liu Kang? The all white. Everybody called it the Ghost Liu Kang.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's basically what it looked like to me.
Okay.
So, combo wombo. Let's go.
I love it.
I have not used any other characters except for Noob, Cyrax, and Sektor since the Chaos Reigns dropped. So I'm just kind of winging it. That's why I keep needing to check their combos and moves because I literally haven't played anybody but those 3.
I mean, obviously Noob's the best, but I definitely think like Cyrax is pretty fucking good. Or maybe it's
Oh my
just Cyrax is more fun to play for me than Sektor.
Yeah, and I think like if you are really doing it right, Cyrax has 100% combo because you can lock them in an infinite loop, but it's super cheesy.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
Like, bomb, pop up, bomb, pop up, bomb. Like you have to keep hitting with multiple bombs, but it's still, you can still get an infinite combo. You can still get that infinite loop. You know, it's fucking crazy. They really did go out of their way to make her disgusting.
And fucking still haven't learned Kenshi enough to give a shit about. Like I don't know. Kenshi gave me like a bad taste in my mouth right away when everybody was doing the same shit with them, so I never went back.
Yeah, it is. As much as I think he is super cheesy and super annoying when you're playing against him, he is one of the more fun and creative characters to play. He's just really fucking hard to learn.
Yeah. With his Sento stance.
Exactly. Like you really have to get good with him and use certain moves. And like not get locked in a corner by Baraka.
Robert just said, have either of you guys ever heard of llamas with hats? That's so... I don't even know what to say. I've never seen a llama in a hat before, no. But I feel like it would be cute.
I feel like that would be right up you and Steph's.
Yeah.
You sure it's not llamas with cats?
I mean, that would be even better. Come on now. No, Sento.
Ooh, fuck that. No. What? What the fuck?
This is a bully move, Docs.
Not like I know how to fucking use it. Man. That's the fucking main problem there. Don't fucking remember how to do shit with him right now.
I
just
always
remember-
looked at him as a like, cause when everyone was first playing him and Johnny, right? It was like you
Yeah.
would get in the middle of fucking Sento and
Yep.
Kenshi, and you would just get fucking bullied.
You would though. It's like anybody that actually took a few minutes in the lab with Kenshi or
Yep.
Johnny was just a nightmare to go against. They wanted to be bullies. Like
Yeah.
it's not like it was they didn't want to do it. No, they chose that. They chose violence. They chose to be hated by the rest of the fucking community. You know, like everybody fucking hates how they play.
Yep. At least they buffed him enough to where it seems more fair now, at least.
Yeah, right though. It's like he was super weak and you had to be really fucking good about getting him in and out of the Sento stance. But once you figure it out, it's fucking crazy.
And that was the first time I got my ass fucking handed to me. I played V-Slayer, and she was using Sento and Kenshi, and I was just like, what do I do? I'm lost.
How do I stop this? Ah.
Fucking Todd said Terrifier 3 is making people vomit and faint in screenings.
Yeah.
I want to actually, so I want to see Terrifier 1 and 2 now because
Was there actually a Terrifier 1 and 2? Because I don't remember these things.
no, it's like it's Art the Clown. The only reason I want to see it is because like in like I think it's the 12th or around there. So Ice Nine Kills always does their music for, you know, horror movies. That's their thing.
Right.
And
That's their
they
shit.
got hired by the Terrifier 3 to do their song, and they're going to be releasing a new album. So I'm like, you know what? Now I kind of want to see it, but not because I care about the Terrifier, because I like Ice Nine Kills.
Right, though. It's got nothing to do with the actual movie.
Mm-hmm. I mean, if people are already fainting and vomiting, I don't stand a chance.
Right, though.
I'll just enjoy the song.
It's kind of like fucking when Paranormal Investigation came out. Everybody fucking thought that movie was real life.
Oh! I mean, it looked like it. I love it. It's so good.
It's so good, though. Ah! Baracakine. Baracupine.
It's so good.
It is so good, though. Like, they did do a good job with the fucking animalities. And I
Yeah.
do like the graphical updates and editing updates that they made. The characters do feel a little bit more cohesive than they did before.
There was a couple animalities that were below
Yeah.
average. Yeah, like Raico's.
Like Lee Mays. What is Raiko again? I forget.
He's a ram. He's got little
Oh,
teeny
that's
paws. Wait, what's Lee Mays?
The panda bear?
Oh, that one's cute. Well, it saves it because it's
Exactly.
cute.
No. Yeah, but that's the thing. Who wants fucking cute?
I do. I want cute.
in Mortal
Did you
Kombat?
see Ashra's?
Oh my god, yes. The fucking unicorn
It's
is amazing.
so good. It's the best one in my opinion.
Definitely.
Sorry. No, it's not.
You probably won't even last a few minutes. It's low budget, but it doesn't change how brutal it could be. Yeah, maybe I'll just listen to the song.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that's better.
Right?
You can probably get back.
Yeah, 1 second. Oh,
Wait, did you say 1 second?
yeah.
Okay, tell me when. Hooves, not paws. They're the most okay, fine, they're the cutest hooves ever. It looks weird. I don't like that one.
Alrighty.
You good to go?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Fuck.
I love that fucking cameo move.
I know that is such a good move, and it's gonna keep getting me caught because I haven't played anybody. So like I don't know the best way to just not fucking hit somebody when they're using it.
I don't remember if I just didn't notice, or did MK11 add new moves after? Or is,
Yes.
Okay, they did. I didn't remember.
They didn't add as many as they're doing right now, but yes, they did.
Okay. I love that they're still doing that. I think that's great.
It is though, like actually taking some kind of criticism and changing things up is a very good move on their part. I mean, it still looks like shit on them, but it is what it is.
But at least
Like,
they're fucking trying.
Exactly. I know that, you know, they have things that they are doing that they should not be doing, like fucking blocking people and, you know, not wanting to hear the criticisms, but that's the only way to make your game better. And if you want the longevity on this, that's what you need to do.
Yep.
If they're talking about, oh, we might not have another Mortal Kombat game for 10 fucking years, then yeah, you need to keep this thing going.
Wait, so was that true? They actually were blocking people?
Yes, Ed Boon was definitely blocking people that was giving poor reviews.
Okay.
And giving too much criticism.
What was it? Just criticism, or was it, oh my god, it's woke, like dumbass criticism?
It was both, because you had people like Bruce Poet and Dynasty and like a few others that were getting blocked.
Oh shit!
You know, it's like they have their opinions, but do you know how much shit Dynasty has been talking for months now about this game? You know, and now you're gonna try to block him or just be an asshole about his response to the DLC.
Yeah, I stopped watching Dynasty for a while there just because he got so like annoying about it. And like that's your whole fucking channel. Like if he was a games channel and covering other stuff, fine, but like it became like a I hate Mortal Kombat channel for a while, so I wasn't into it.
Right, and that's what it ended up being. Like he just kept downing the game, so it's like you were fine with that, but now you are blocking him over his criticisms of the DLC. When I mean, we kind of all have the same criticism of the DLC. It was too short. You named it after this story part, and then you only added like 3 hours of fucking gameplay for us. Like, you had a year to work on this.
Yep.
You knew that the DLC was going to be Havoc a year ago. So why? Why was it not longer, and why was it not better? The writing was so good at the beginning, and then it just fucking fell apart.
And I also feel like some of the scenes, like with the dragon, some of that stuff was so well rendered. There should have been no excuse. They could have put a Johnny chapter in there to extend it. They could have put, like, because Johnny was kind of, you know, he's just comic relief, which is Johnny's thing. But, like you could have added a couple things to make that, to reach that other hour. And then I don't think there would have been as much criticism. I mean, people are always, it did feel like a little bit was, a lot was just to prop up Cyrax.
Oh, yeah, for sure. You know, it was like propping up Cyrax and Sektor and Noob, and it's like you basically just wanted to make us feel something for Cyrax that we wouldn't have felt otherwise.
Right, and
you know,
it was
the thing with her and Takeda, and it's like I saw a thing the other day about how all of a sudden all of the female characters have a romantic interest. You know, it's like Sektor and Cyrax never had a romantic love interest in any of the other games.
Yeah.
As soon as you switch them over to females, now all of a sudden Sektor's in love with Bihan and fucking Cyrax is in love with fucking Takeda.
Oh, I didn't wait. Really?
Yeah, there's a thing about her talking about his handsome face and all this other shit, but Takeda's supposed to be married to Jackie in this time.
Yep.
So what's up with that?
I mean, that's what girls are, right? They have to have love interests or they're not interesting, apparently.
Exactly.
It's so stupid.
Like, you have Takeda, part of the Shirai Ryu, and you have fucking Scorpion. So it's like either one you go with, are supposed to be married.
Yes.
Why is her love interest a married man? Both of them.
She is our local home wrecker, guys. Oh my god.
We'll see how they make her though.
Oh, this face
Yeah.
you have on Sektor.
Yeah, I don't know why it's on there.
It's horrible. It's horrible.
It is. I can agree.
Oh my god.
It's not the best.
I hate channels are that reuse lazy content, no talent, none of it. Yeah, I totally, I don't disagree. The thing is I started watching Dynasty. I mean, like, MK11, maybe even before that. And it was weird to see that left turn. It does feel like he's gotten some of his love and appreciation for the game has come back. But
Right. Now that the DLC came out.
yeah.
And they're making changes, you know.
And I get it. Everyone gets frustrated with the game, but like, if you're just making it, making the content you hate it, do something you love. Like, I just feel like
Right.
it would get boring. I still think this is one of my favorite stages, though.
Yeah, me too. The way they changed it up and the way they keep changing it up is it's a nice touch. Sorry for all the noise, guys.
Oh no, you're totally fine. Like, I definitely do my fair share of bitching and moaning about the things that I like, but I try to still enjoy the thing. Like, I'm not gonna be sitting here playing it if I'm not enjoying it.
Right. And for me, the thing with Dynasty is like he was trying to just get the community leaders and things like that for the actual game from NRS to take notice that
Yeah.
like, multiple people are complaining about these same issues, and then you have Dominic Ciancolo, the writer, and he was good. Like, he did some good stuff.
Yep.
He was part of the MKX team, part of the MK11 team. Like, he did some good story parts, but it just falls apart, you know, like any scrutiny and it just falls apart. You get halfway through the story and you're like, okay, what the fuck direction did they just go in? You know?
Exactly. And I don't know, like, I don't feel like the story's ever the most important in Mortal Kombat. It's fun, but mechanics, when they started improving the mechanics, I think that's where they showed that they actually cared.
Right. Because, you know, that's what makes the big difference. Like,
Yes.
when people are complaining about how your characters feel and shit like that, like, yes, the story is important. It is secondary in this, you know, like, it is secondary in a Mortal Kombat game, but you're not going to let any other game that you spent $50 on and then another $50 and then
Yep.
another $50.
Yep.
You know, like, you're not going to just keep letting them get away with only doing half the job.
Yep, exactly. And I do, with Dynasty, I often wonder if it's, he started the hate train when he lost special privileges.
Yeah, right, though. It kind of seemed like he was not getting the same respect from them anymore.
Yeah, they stopped giving him the free, you know, online, like, you know how they, like,
Yeah.
fly fucking Uncaged Games and all them, like,
Yep, they'll fly him out to the releases,
Yep.
and to the announce parties and shit. And that guy Fate, I don't watch his shit, but once in a while I'll come across a video of his that I'll fucking watch, and he was basically talking about how they have actually like been able to prove finally that NRS is mainly focusing on Sonic Fox and his opinions of the game, or their opinions of the game, more than anybody else at this point. And I get that. He is the breadwinner. He is
Yeah.
the tournament winner. He is the fucking slayer of everyone in Mortal Kombat. So, like, I understand them taking his word more than other people's, or, you know, changing things based off of his opinion more than other people's. I don't know. Sorry.
No, I'm just asking.
Like,
Did you ever see that Fate guy actually do a debate with Brusque Poet.
I didn't see it. I know that it happened, but I did not watch it. No.
Oh my god.
Did Brusque fucking slay him?
It was insane. Like, he didn't even understand the mechanics of the game. Like, he didn't understand. He had a complaint about up block. Like, there was so much weird things, and then a lot of it, of course, came down to my woke, right? Like, so he was just fucking taken to task. It was entertaining though.
That is funny. Yeah, he's another one that's like rage bait constantly.
Oh yeah.
You know.
I think I covered him once, and then if he would come up, I put not recommend, and then there was like, I seen Underdog had done a video about that Total MK.
Yes.
And I was like, okay, so they're just basically the same channel.
Basically, it's like, for me, it's more of a rage bait thing than anything else. So I try not to fucking put too much energy or thought into it, you know, because that's what they want. They want you
for
to be
sure.
fucking appalled by their opinions, and they want you to fucking make a stink, and they want you to share it because they think that, you know, that's the easiest way to get their content out. Is fucking
They mess. Well, it's an emotion thing, right? If you can make somebody angry, you can weaponize a group, a subset of a fandom very easily. That emotion is a strong fucking thing to use in content.
Exactly, it is though. So like when you start basically getting people pissed off, you know that you're gonna hit them harder. You know, like it's gonna actually make them feel something and actually make them have a stronger opinion than they would have otherwise.
Exactly, and it's gonna anger people. They're gonna come back. Like emotion, if you can fuck with somebody's emotions, you can cultivate an audience. And maybe it's not the audience you want, and you'll eventually realize that. But you can definitely cultivate something there.
Yes, you definitely can.
Hooded. Yes, we stop bitching eventually. We haven't found that point where we stop bitching, but it'll happen.
I mean,
Okay.
considering how much he bitches, kids. Love you, buddy. Oh shit.
Good morning, Gary. When does Double Exposure come out, Robert? You might be onto something here.
Double.
I forget. I know it's in no. What's that?
I said, what is double exposure? What
Life
it?
is Strange. Life is Strange.
Oh.
The new one.
I don't play those games.
Yeah, he has no idea.
Like, literally don't play those games at all.
Not a narrative person.
No. It's like, I'll do it with the mobile games where I let the game play for me, but I don't like to do it with actual system games. What's up?
Yeah, I get that.
Fucking cat. He's fucking adorable right now. He is a baby cat. Wrong one, dude. Okay, fuck the timing up on that.
Friggin' breakers.
What the fuck? Oh, I did it. I thought you froze me. Oh shit, that was good. Now you
Other
did.
way, yeah. Other way around this side. I think that's such a good addition to his moveset.
It is. It's actually really fucking crazy if you can get it.
No!
Get it.
You son of a bitch!
Gotcha.
That was a good catch.
Right. Flipped right over your legs. This better finish. Okay.
What? What, Robert? It comes out a week from tomorrow? Shut the fuck up.
Shut the front fucking door.
I'm so excited. I was late to the Life is Strange party, but I really enjoyed those games.
Yeah. I can't stay in them. You know what I mean?
It's like a
I
walking fucking movie. Come on now.
Yeah, exactly. I like it. Like, I like watching it, but I just don't like being the one to play it.
No, and I get that. I think I really started to like them because they would work out really well for stream. You can like, you know, interact with people and say, "Hey, what's the best decision here?" Plus, I was able to like, you know, whereas I'm playing Mortal Kombat, it's harder to look at chat. It's really convenient for a stream game.
Yeah, I can see that.
Like Telltale.
Yeah, right though. I could definitely see it being better for like streaming, and if you do enjoy those games, even better.
Right? And they're super fucking gay, so I love it.
They are though.
Fuck you. Half a second away from having my breaker.
Boom!
Got on that one though. Fucking like, I can't get over how nasty they did make like Raiden, Johnny, Kenshi, like the core Earthrealm characters, you know, are fucking incredible. They really just have insane combo routes and can do insane damage with very little hits.
Let's pick one more. We'll do first, or 2 out of 3.
2 out of 3?
Yeah, so pick whoever. Okay, Robert said read the rest. It comes out 10/29 for everyone, but if you get the Ultimate Edition, or rather, I get it and share it, you get the first 2 chapters 2 weeks early, so a week from tomorrow. Okay, so basically the same thing you said first. Okay.
No shit. That is crazy, though.
I didn't realize. I thought it came out in November. I don't know why I thought that.
Yeah. Maybe you saw something and just they changed it.
Yeah, and then there was that other one, Bloom and Rage or something by the same company. I think that was supposed to come out in November, and that's where I got confused.
Yeah. Oh, here we go.
Speaking of which, since Raymond's back, have you seen Joker or... Because we're going to talk about it tonight at Jackbox, so I don't want to, like, ruin somebody's thing, or, like, do you mind spoilers? What's your feelings on that?
Oh, Raymond?
Yeah, I don't want to, like, if he's like, no, I haven't seen it, I'm not going to see it till Tuesday or something, I don't want to ruin anyone's experience with that.
Yeah, I get that.
Or if you need to sail the high seas, I'm just saying.
Just sail the high seas. Come on. I sense hookerness. Yeah. You know what I don't like though with the teleport is that they did not make it as good as 11.
Yeah.
Where it would catch anywhere.
Yep.
Now it's like if they are too high, it won't catch them.
Yep.
If they're on the ground, it won't catch them. Like before, you could catch them pretty much anywhere.
Yeah, I did notice that, but it did come in convenient. I had a little bit of trouble with the Havoc fight at the end. Not like as much trouble as I did with like Chronica or anything, but I was like spamming like Shadow go across the floor, hurry up, let's do a teleport. Shadow go, like it was just...
Yeah, right though. Fuck that. Yeah, the way that they did the Havoc fight, it was kind of crazy because you really only got a couple of fights to get used to Noob.
Yep.
Before that.
Yep.
So it's like you really had to either take the time and go to the lab or, you know, just wing it. And they did a really good job. Did you see the Kung Lao Titan fight yet? Did you do the Titan fight or no?
No.
Oh my god.
Oh
they make
no.
him fucking gigantic. Like he literally is bigger than the fucking screen. And he's like trying to slap you and double.
Oh my
axing
god.
you
Okay,
and
I gotta
shit.
check it out at least.
Right. Hopefully it's still up. It said there was only like an hour left before we came in here.
Well, when I see that I don't really care for the palette, I'm like,
Right. Exactly. I don't really care for the palettes that much, but since I'm almost done with the invasion, I have a bunch of the shit. So I at least wanted to try the fight and see how crazy they made it. And they did not disappoint. Like, they made him fucking insane.
Robert said, share the High Seas link I sent with you to Raymond and Hooded. I seen he said he didn't care about spoilers, so that works. I just didn't want to, like, if someone was going to see it, ruin their time, because I know there's only a couple movies I'm really particular about, and this was one of them.
Yeah. Yeah, you were super excited for that.
This one and Barbie is like the only movies in a long time I've been excited for.
Yeah. Motherfuck. Can't connect anything right now.
Boom! I love the brutality.
I do love that they included the teleslam brutality where they just keep teleporting through the fucking
oh yeah! It's so good.
It's so good.
Gary, you are so wrong. He said all games have been crap this year except Stellar Blade, Tomb Raider Remaster, and Black Myth. They either have a bad story, unfinished games, or trying to rip you off with ridiculous prices. I mean,
dude, all of the games that I keep seeing people disliked, like, as much as Black Myth looks incredible, I keep seeing people not like it.
well, and that, and like, I keep hearing it's just basically propaganda, and then the way that they treated their reviewers by censoring them, like, I had an issue when Marvel Rivals did that, let alone, I don't like when people, I don't know, if you're gonna get a game code, even though you're getting it for free, you still owe your audience a bit of honesty.
Yeah, exactly. Like, the people that are paying for your fucking product, they deserve to know exactly what's going on. You know, they don't need to be lied to constantly.
Yeah.
And that one, and that's a Souls game anyway, so I'm like, I know I'm gonna suck at it, I don't have any interest. I haven't played Stellar Blade though yet. That one does look good, it's just so expensive.
Yeah, I haven't seen that yet.
Alright guys, we are going to be doing some Jackbox tonight. We'll have some Joker spoilers, and gonna talk about that. I'm super excited. I really hope I love this. I'm gonna love it. I'm gonna love it, guys. I'm gonna hate it. Oh my god.
We'll see.
Exactly.
We'll talk.
Goodness.
Well, thank you for having me. This was fun.
Yes, it was. We're gonna keep. I know I got sick and we messed up our series, but this is gonna be our weekly thing, guys. Come on, we're gonna explore. I want to get back to Injustice though before we start anything new, because I was having a lot of fun with that.
So was I. I was actually really enjoying going back to that.
Yeah, I definitely want to do a couple more weekends of that for sure.
Fuck yeah, dude.
My Harley is adorable.
I loved Flash in that game. He was so good.
So good.
You know? There's certain mechanics in that game that should have carried over.
Yes.
And they didn't.
Definitely.
Like, why the fuck? Why can't we combo off an uppercut again? You know, like, it makes no sense why they made it so that we're so slow we can't combo off a fucking uppercut. The character goes so high in the fucking air, how do we not have time to recover without burning 2 bars? It's crazy.
Also, Raymond, let's if you guys get a chance, let's show up like 5 minutes early so we can figure out a day for Minecraft.
Sounds good.
Yay! All right, guys, thank you so much, Dogs.